Hey guys, back in the basement again for another sports recap. Guys, we're gonna talk about it, man. We all remember this coach, Sherrone Moore, you know, former Michigan Wolverine head football coach, brother, who was out there trying to do God's work, won a title, a championship caliber coach who was able to find a way to get the job, the head coaching job, after Jim Harbaugh left. He was on top of the world. At least in his small world, he was, until that fatal day in December of 2025, when the University of Michigan fired the man after investigating of an inappropriate relationship with an executive assistant. You know, he was out there playing around, doing things with the staff. Man, we all know them situations never turn out the way they think they're going to, right? They never do. They never pan out the way we think they supposed to. On the same of the firing, Moore was accused of forcing his way into the staffer's apartment. Engaging and in confronting this woman, threatening to kill this woman with a goddamn kitchen knife. And when I say a kitchen knife, I mean a goddamn butter knife. Now, of course, the paper says a kitchen tool or whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know. But that's what happens. You get yourself caught up in a situation with the staffer working for a great university such as the University of Michigan with a nationally known football program. And you out there sleeping with the help. That don't make no sense. You married, you're stepping out, and you're taking penitentiary chances at the workplace, knowing many times we've seen before. We've seen the Bobby Petrinos. We see one of your former coaches, Rich Rodriguez. He had a situation where he was playing, like he tried to do with West Virginia. You thought he would bring it to Michigan. It didn't work as well. It never does. But that's not the half of it. Because with this man going over to this woman's house, you're going to bring on the strong arm of the law. You're not in good graces with the state of Michigan, right? You're not. They probably like, boo this man. While the other half of the state, probably Michigan State fans, they laughing at your ass. It's not good. And so with those type of incidents comes real charges. So initially facing more serious charges, including potential felony home invasion, Moore pled no contest, not admitting guilt, but accepting conviction to trespassing and telecommunication misuse report. See, this is one of those things, the woman tried to embellish the truth just a little bit. Now, it's probably because a lawyer told her to. Or maybe she just been vindictive. I don't know the reason why, but that's what she tried to do. Now, of course, the evidence came out. You know what I'm saying? Evidence came out showing We can't really determine whether these was business calls or pleasurable calls. So Judge Cedric Simon sentenced him after everything was said and done, and all the truth and the paperwork and the proof was coming out. The judge, Cedric Simpson, oh, that name's familiar, and their last name is anyway. R.I.P. to OJ. But you got an interracial relationship, and somebody's name is Simpson in this situation. Ooh, that's some nasty work. But nonetheless, fortunately, nobody lost their life in this situation. It's a different situation. Judge Cedric Simpson sentenced him to 18 months probation and a fine. The judge warned that any probation violation will result into jail time. I'm locked up, don't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They be saying that old Akon song, won't they? You better not violate that probation. But the more serious charges got dismissed. Charges of felony, home invasion, stalking, breaking, and entering were dismissed. The judge seems through the bullshit. He seen what was really going on. She was on the get back. I think what happened was she's a little bit upset because she lost her job as well. Well, y'all two should have known that was gonna happen. Once the shit hit the fan, everybody gonna have to suffer. Everybody gonna get aired out. And when you get aired out, we know what happens. Things don't end up like you think they should. I'm just saying, man. Look, you got to be careful. One thing you don't need to be doing, man, is probably sleep around on your damn wife. The next thing you don't need to be doing is, if you're doing that bullshit, and I don't condone it, but if you're doing that bullshit, you shouldn't be doing it where you work. You got rules and regulations at the workplace about doing situations like that. We've seen too many experiences of those people who do that don't end well. They don't end well at all. So my recommendation to you guys who are head coaches out here and have opportunity to be great coaches and lead great universities such as Michigan, don't do the bullshit. Don't do the bullshit, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Until the next time, I'll catch you right on.